All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Baha Kwadash. All right, double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect men of Yasharala, scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth, diligently pushing this word in truth and all truth. This song, singing it, all right, correctly, in all truth and in sincerity, risking life and livelihood in doing so, especially in these days and times. All right. Shalom to the women and to the children who watch and who learn. All right. Because this is for you as well. And, when you come across these videos, uh, you know, uh, people tend to look uh, at the number counts, all right, views. Okay, listen, if I wanted to make videos with views, okay, I and be concerned about views, I could, all right. I've been down that road before, all right. It's not about views, all right. It's about gathering the elect, all right. And one thing that I've learned in this truth, all right, is that, you know, trying to reach out to each and every person, all right, is uncalled for, man. All right. This is only for the elect, all right. This is only for the elect Israelites who are going to receive this and, you know, let it be a part of them, all right. Um, this is not something that you're going to get uh, pick up in 2 or 3 days and you're gonna get it. Okay, 2 or 3 years and you're gonna get it. No, man, it doesn't work like that. Okay, and so those last minute Israelites that you hear about in the scriptures, those Israelites would have been in the truth for some time, man. Okay, they would have been on the highways and byways pushing this truth for some time, man. Okay. They're not just gonna pop up, run to Walmart, get a garment, go to Lowe's and build a 12 tribe sign and run out, okay, on the corner and they got it. Okay, no, man. Okay. Because you have to be a teacher, man. Okay, that's part of, you have to be a sacrifice, and that's part of being in this truth, man. All right, yeah, we do you know, uh, there's always, sacrifices being made in this truth. All right. But you have to you have to make your body a sacrifice, man. And ultimately, that's, if you are of the elect, that's what you do. Okay. You come under attack. You're going to come under attack from first and foremost. All right. Feel like Don Corleone. All right. Talking to Michael. All right. In the garden. But you're going to first come under the attack by those that are close to you. All right. This enemy Esau will use those close to you. That's his strategy, to use those close to you to attack you. All right. And then, you know, um, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, after, all of those attempts fail, then this devil will finally himself uh, make the move against you. All right. So, changing gears. I'm going to this is a video that there's a brother, I watch him, time to time, all right, when I have time to watch videos or watch TV. Because as the scriptures say, man, a lot of study is a weariness of flesh, man. All right. You see a lot of people going into different books and different things, man. Okay, the scriptures is it, man. All right. Some of these books they're very good, man. All right. And it's um but um you have to be able to move, exercise. All right. You have to exercise exercise your mind, your body. Okay. And so when you can, okay, in leisure, okay, leisure means you look up the meaning of leisure. It means to study. Okay. um but this brother, okay, his voice sounds familiar. I've been watching him for years. All right. I thought that he may have been Great Millstone, but I don't think that he he's kind of like a, I don't know, but anyway, he does go into history. And as you see, it says the black people. All right. um and this is actually I got this from his page. All right. It was it was a nice picture, and I think I will share it on social media. All right. But and like I was saying, brothers, our people, Israel, Jake, they don't like to read. And this man is reading the damn book for you. Okay. And so where he should have 100 to 679,000 views. Okay. This brother's only like 1,000. See, because you know books and all of history, it's not important to Jake if it doesn't have a dollar sign, if it doesn't lead to money. Okay. And that's one thing that I've learned in this truth. Okay. Money and the advantage of having money or getting some money up out of somebody. All right. um you know that that's more, or fight. Okay. Somebody fighting. Okay. That's where the views are. Okay. I watch a lot of content on YouTube, just looking for certain things, and you'll be surprised of the views that people have for bullshit. I love comedy. I'm a fan of comedy. All right. Big fan of comedy. I love comedy, laughing and joking. All right. Um, even some comedians, okay, just doing silly stuff, man. They have more views than important. Okay. This information that's being brought out is dead serious, man. Is And it's great information. Okay. It's great information. Now, I fell asleep on this. I did, because I get in late, and so um, I get in, and it popped up in my feed, so I decided to look into it, because this was actually a book that I wanted to get. but I hadn't got it yet. That, see, that's this, you know, you know, see, even me, man. I wanted to get this book. I have the means to get this book, and I didn't. All right. Um, but anyway, this brother has the book, okay, and that's the spirit. He's went through. I did catch that he has multiple chapters in his book. All right, that he's already went through. All right, but what I wanted to share is, and I, you do other things. So there was a lesson that I had done a while ago, all right, and I saw something, and maybe, a brother has already done this video, and I just haven't uh, caught it or saw it. But brothers from GMS, they're always doing videos, and every time I see the, and the affiliates of GMS, all right, always doing videos, and you just can't catch them all right, and so already 11 minutes, man. That, But anyway, I'm going to change gears and I'm going to go back into some information, okay? That I found. All right, while I was doing some other research, all right? And it's on the word niggard, all right? Niggard. I was looking at the etymology of the word niggard, all right, in the video, okay? And at one time, all right, this word niggard was a very trending word. See, it goes from the trends of the word niggard, all right? So although this word was in the 1611 Bible, all right, um, I guess as as they've recorded from their recollection, okay, because anything that has something to do with our people, all right, they plead the fifth. So these are the trends of the word. So you can see in the 1800s, then they tried to have like it went up, but there was a in the 1800s it was very high in usage, the word niggard, and then as the years went on, it decreased in trending. All right. Okay, dictionary entries near niggard. All right, nig. Okay, I remember growing up, instead of calling one another a nigger. Okay, because there was a part where I lived in the suburbs. All right, and you know people in the city would call you a nigger. All right, and in the suburbs we didn't want to be called in the suburbs that I lived, it was mixed. All right, uh, University Park, all right, suburb of Chicago, Park Forest South, okay. But anyway, we didn't call people nigger, all right. We called them nig. It was, what up, nig? You know, um, Nigeria, okay, nigger, niggard, niggerly, niggerdom, niggerhead, niggle, okay. So niggle was a new one to me. So I don't know. I guess I was going through these words, and I guess I tapped on nig. All right. Nig, stingy person. All right. Which is connected to niggard as an abbreviated form of nigger. The word is attested circa 1832 in American English in the Jim Crow song. It is noted in an 1879 British book on colonial household management as a term too often applied to the Indian natives. See, so that was an eye opener, okay? So the Indian natives were called, okay, nigs or niggers, okay, as well, okay? So it says in an 1879 British book, on colonial household management as a term too often applied to Indian natives. And that book will probably even go into more detail. Okay, in the Jim Crow song. It is noted in an 1879 British book on colonial household management. Okay, so the British book is on colonial, but it's an 1879 British book. All right, so again, Esau, knows he has the information, and so you'll wonder why the information these books, they have books. They're not even putting those books and information. They're not uploading them, to the web so that the computer. This is supposed to be a time to share information, where information should be flourishing, throughout the world, but they don't want information to flourish throughout the world. They don't want, you know, people enlightened, right? So to say. Okay. Um, the scripture said that knowledge will be increased, and knowledge is increased. Because before this, so-called Negroes, it was a punishment if a so-called Negro uh, read. All right, read, and so this is Esau. All right, and let me get a scripture. All right. Okay, so now they're going through the whole word. Okay, making changes. Okay, this is Ezra. Okay, 9 and 7. Since the days of our fathers have we been in a great trespass unto this day, and unto this day that we're in now, we're also in a trespass, man. Okay, our people would rather, you see, just go to social media, man. Just look at Instagram. Okay, look at a lot of these sites, man. Our people are still in a great trespass. That's why these days will be likened to the days of Noah. Okay, these hey, these people are not going to get it. Okay, until they see those chariots beaming people up. All right. Since the days of our father have we been in a great trespass unto this day, and for our iniquities have we, our kings and our priests, been delivered into the hand of the kings of the lands, to the sword, to the captivity, and to a spoil. and to confusion of face as it is this day. Now you have, our people running around, okay? Again, like I said, there's a cooking show. Sometimes I watch down in Jamaica, all right? And there's a lot going on down in the islands, okay? Esau's trying to kick off some beef down in the islands. When you have these Edomite women, okay, going down to the islands searching for BBC, okay? And then, they get stood up, all right? Jake don't want none of that hot dog water, okay? That German Shepherd, bath water. You don't want none of that on himself. And so, he just want to crack it one time. He crack it and he says, "Man, I found a baseball bat, a football helmet in there. There was a dog bone, okay, that said Spud McKenzie. Found all that inside of an Edomite woman, all right? And so he reneged. I don't want none of that. Okay, we don't kick it like that down in the islands, all right? So the Edomite women get offended, all right? And they claim that they're being raped, okay, down on these islands and in these islands, all right? And they're falsely accusing, all right, the people down in Jamaica of raping them, all right? They know that's not going to float here in America, all right? And then when they go and look at the footage, okay, you see these women passing blunts, they kicking it, picking out who got the biggest BBC, all right? They lining Jake up, okay? But see, that's what these Edomite women, that's what they're into anyway. Like I said, my top picks are not going to be Edomite women, man. All right, Edomite women, they're going to be, it's going to be theatrical. I'll say that. Since the days of our father, I believe, where was I? All right, it says, being delivered into the hand of the kings of the lands, to the sword, to captivity, to a spoil, and to confusion of face as it is this day. All right. And even, and down in these islands, throughout all Hispaniola, all right, Jake is trying to lighten himself up. He's using bleaching cream, okay, trying to, be, lighter, okay, to be accepted, okay. So Jake, and they're trying to distance themselves. You have on the Dominican Republic, you'll have Simeon trying to distance himself from Levi and vice versa, and all throughout those islands, man. They this one talking shit about Jake in America, back and forth, And the whole time, okay, these people are brothers, sisters, all right? They're family, all right? Psalms 109. Let mine adversaries be clothed with shame, and let them cover themselves with their own confusion as with a mantle. And that's what's starting to happen. And ultimately, in the kingdom, that's what's going to happen, okay? The thing in the kingdom, these Edomites and these other people, we're going to be in possession of their lands, man. We're going to be the overseers of their lands. And guess what? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai don't know no Chinese people. He don't know no Japanese people or no Iranians. So these people are going to have to get it together, man. Okay? Don't know no white people. You the white people? Where's the land at? Okay? So these people, especially Esau, he's gonna be scattered in lands, okay, that don't belong to him. Okay? So he's going to be a vagabond. Amalek, these so-called see, they've always been looking for a home. All right? Those 1948ers. Barbados and Buenos Aires were two places where they were going to settle the 1948ers, man. So these people are going, what we're getting now, what you see Jake in the hood, Jake on top, not even in the hood, because you have entertainers who are, dumb as fuck. All right? And millions and millions of dollars. But guess what? They don't know who they are. Or they won't acknowledge. They're afraid. Person like Floyd Mayweather is afraid to step up and say he's an Israelite or. So guess what? He's going to get what's coming to America. But first, okay, this devil is going to show them their horns. See, they're going to go back, okay? But it's going to be too late. See, once this devil shows his horns, okay, then they're going to be, oh man, this white man ain't shit. We the Israelite. They're going to be doing all of that. Doing, just like Kanye. The reason Kanye did it was because, look, they told him, look, you got to pass that Kim Kardashian bitch around, okay? You can't be babysitting no pussy, man. We don't care if she is your baby mama, man. We trying to hit that. Got to rotate that, okay? And he was upset. All right? Isaiah 61:7. For your shame ye shall have double, and for confusion they shall rejoice in their portion. Therefore in their land they shall possess the double, everlasting joy shall be unto them. Okay? And so we're gonna have double, man. These other nations that, hey, it wasn't just Esau. Okay, the East Indians, all of them, the Arabs, okay, Chinese, all of them, okay, those are the kings of the earth, okay, and guess what? We are going to rule over them. Their lands are going to be our lands. They are going to work, okay, and slave for us. This is what's coming, if you understand, okay, for your confusion. Okay, you running around talking about you're a native and you're a Mexican and, them niggas ain't shit, or I'm a nigga, I'm an African, I'm a Zulu. Them Mexicans ain't shit. You see, that's confusion. That's confusion. But see, that was the confusion that you niggas settled for, man. Okay? Get a scripture. Daniel 9:7. All right. O Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, righteousness belongeth unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces. As it is this day, yeah, and this is straight confusion because Jake is, Jake wondering why they ain't got shit. Okay, Jake just learning. We've been here for over 400 years, and Jake just not learning the housing game, the real estate game. And it's not because they weren't interested. It's because Esau didn't push, wasn't putting them up on it. Okay, and then when they did, then they changed the rules. But for the Edomites, you had such things as the Homestead Act, where these damn devils were getting free land. Okay? And this is something that Martin Luther King brought out. Okay? So the whole time Esau's telling you, wondering, they're saying why you're in poverty, you've been here. And guess what? They were given free lands across the United States, man. Not just one section, across this country. All right? And they were even headed towards Canada. All right? To try to covet that and take that. All right? So, O Lord, righteousness belongeth unto thee, but unto us confusion of face as it is this day to the men of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem and unto all Israel that are near, okay, and that are far off. So when you look and talking about the Gentiles and the promises, it's right here, man. Daniel's telling you who it's for, man. Unto all Israel that are near and that are far off. Okay? See, Daniel and them understood that we would go into captivity as well. Okay? Another captivity. So you had, Judah that was in Babylon, and you had the northern kingdom that was in Assyria. But once again, us as a whole nation went into slavery. Okay? We went into slavery as a whole nation in Egypt. So again, here is something that's incredible. Us as a whole nation going into slavery into Babylon and into Assyria. And, check your history books. You may say, oh, that was a few Europeans that went into slavery. A handful. And their slavery wasn't like our slavery. We went into slavery as a whole nation. See, Jake don't understand words. Gotta spell shit out. Whole nation. Motherfucker. What's a whole nation? All right? Through all the countries whither thou hast driven them. All right? So they, Israelites were everywhere. All right? Throughout all the countries whither thou hast driven them. Okay, so Jake went everywhere because of their trespass that they have trespassed against thee. All right? O Lord, to us belongeth confusion of face, to our kings, to our princes, and to our fathers, because we have sinned against thee. All right? To the Lord, our power, belong mercies and forgivenesses, though we have rebelled against him. So that's why we are in the predicament and the condition that we are in. All right. That's why. And I'm just, I'm gonna try to make these videos shorter. And you pretty much get the point. All right. Pretty much get the point. Another scripture I wanted to get, but okay, 1 Corinthians 14:33, because you have those people who say, see, that's what y'all God do. Yeah, that's what y'all God do. No, man. All right. As you saw in Daniel, we were in the transgression. All right. We trespassed. All right. For Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. All right. And so we decided to take it upon ourselves to sin and to be like other nations, to follow their ways instead of our own ways, which we are doing unto this day, and which is going to ultimately lead to our people missing those ships. Okay. You're gonna be watching the ships roll in, then you watch them roll away again. And those nukes are gonna be, all those nukes are coming. So anyway, like I said, I wasn't gonna make this a long video, but go and this brother, he Curimeo, all right. He goes into some books. He has, a collection of books, all right, but he has his own spin on things, all right. But these Edomites know, man, all right. The confusion is on us, man. Okay. See that? The confusion is on us. See, nigger, all right. All of that was applied to the Indian natives. Okay. And all of this is documented in books. Okay. Noted in an 1879 British book on colonial household management as a term too often applied to the Indian natives. So they just as much niggas as you getting off a ship. All right. So this shows you the confusion that Esau caused here in Babylon the Great. Okay, it doesn't mean that we were all already here. Okay. It's just some of us are Native Americans. Okay. This devil is lying, man. Your beef is with this devil. He owes you. He's not going to pay your bitch ass, but he owes you. Because guess what? And then you're going to, see the information that these brothers bring out, and then you're going to twist it and use it for some bullshit, man. Oh, we were already here. Nigga, you didn't know nothing about the so-called blacks. We're natives, okay? There's no such thing as blacks, all right? No such thing as black or white. Okay? So that's another thing that you have to correct your vocabulary on. But anyway, 40 minutes. Till next time, Shalom.